In hindsight is 2020, Allison. What tech equipment should everyone have when the lights go out?
Yeah, I mean, now this is amazing. We live in a wonderful area here in the Washington, D.C. area, but I think we can now safely say you have to plan that some part of your life, either in the winter or in the summer, you're going to need power and you're not going to get it.
Three times a year in this area.
It's a third world country. So I was looking around saying, okay, we're time to prepare in advance, okay?
Yes.
And I found portable solar power, okay? I thought that was totally cool because, let's face it, we do have a lot of sun around here, okay? And so I found something that is M Power Pad, okay? And it's not only can you use the sun's rays, and in 6 hours it converts it into usable power and so on, but it also has AC/DC power, it has a USB port, and besides actually powering your mobile phone or your laptop, it has a light, it has a radio, and it has insect repellent. Isn't that exciting?
Especially the insect repellent.
I'm totally excited about this. And so 4 to 5 hours of insect repellent as well as radio and light. Or you can be calling Bill on the phone and say, "Hey, Bill, you got no power." Anyway, so that's one way to go in terms of solar power. And then there's also battery powered kinds of things with iGo and a few other ones. Yes, you'll just eat a lot of batteries, AA batteries, but that may be a way to go. But I would suggest to everyone, including myself, Ben, do you hear this? We are buying a lot of portable power because I'm done with this.
Bill Harlow, like over 1 million people in this region, you went without power over the weekend. You encountered firsthand the hazards of bundling your landline with your cable and internet. How did the power outage affect the Harlow household?
Well, with Fios, they send the phone over the optical cable, and that requires power. So there's a little box in my basement that has a battery backup, but that only lasts you, 8 to 10 hours, and after that, no phones. And of course, when generators eventually go down for the cell phone towers, that means no cell phone to rely on as a backup. Even when I could use a cell phone, the circuits were all overloaded. So I actually found that the data plan on my iPad, it's a Verizon 4G iPad, that was the most reliable way for me to stay in touch. And in general, I found data on my devices to be the best way to go. So I used that as a hotspot for my phone, a hotspot for my laptop. I was on Twitter, I was checking on Facebook, I was emailing, using Apple's iMessage because that uses the data plan. But no voice for me.